Okay, so let's start our class by reciting basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Uh, for today, we have something to talk about, but um, so how's your day? How's your study, your day?
Hmm, ya, biasa aja sih.
So, just so.
Ya sosok lah.
Okay. What time do you usually go to school?
eh, 6
Oh, uh, you can apply what I have mentioned earlier that try to compose full sentence ya. I usually go to school
ya.
at blah blah blah. Let me repeat my question ya. So how do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school at 6:10 a.m.
Okay, it's at 6 a.m. And then uh what time do you get home?
Uh, I get home 4 p.m.
At 4 p.m. Okay. So it's very tiring, but you got 5 days school, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
5 days.
Okay. Um, Wait a moment. I will start by showing this. Let me share. Wait. Hmm, so we can improve. Okay, I want to start with giving you a nice platform, nice website that it can be used for you to practice and to imitate uh, your your speaking, your pronunciation. Let me share. Okay. Okay. So can you see the slide? I think I mean the website here.
Yes, I can see it.
Good. Um, yeah, the website entitled Speak and Improve, and then in this website you can also practice your English. Uh, yeah, like the level of English proficiency starting from A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. And then you will be regarded as the good proficient user if you are at least at B2 or C1, yeah, B2 or C1. And then, for example, yeah, there are a lot of things that you can use later you can use uh, answer questions about yourself. Have you ever tried any um, applications in your phones, for example, like Elsa or the other? Have you ever?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't. Okay, yeah, I think it's similar to that kind of application, but this is free, and then you can also you can just open the website. What's your name? For example, like this. What's your name? And then, yeah, just make it fast.
Your family name?
How do you spell your family name? Next.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? And then so on and so forth. Yeah, let me just.
Are you working or studying at the moment?
Are you working or studying at the moment? Are you working or studying at the moment? Yeah. Okay.
How interested are you in learning about other countries?
How interested are you in learning about other countries? Walaupun how interested are you in learning about other countries? Nah, ini harus direkam sampai 8 biasanya. Let me
How
just
do
show
you
you.
enjoy spending your free time?
How do you enjoy spending on your free time?
What's the best way for you to improve your English?
What's the best way for you to improve your English? Saya juga gak yakin dapat, kadang dapat B1, B2, or bahkan A1 or A2. It depends on our focus on this question.
If you could learn a new skill, what would it be?
If you could if you could learn a new skill, what would it be? Nah, ini yang terakhir tadi agak kacau, tapi nggak apa-apa. After that, you can check your answer. I don't think my performance today is good, so there will be just the score. Nah, ini tadi ada yang salah ya. A2. Yeah, but you can improve ya. If you are in A1, so just practice and practice to make you can have like good pronunciation like the speaker. So you can improve to A2. Or later you can make it better, improve to B1 or B2. This is just one just one question. There will be a lot of, like, you just read a lot, there will be sentence, and then you just read a lot and give your opinion. There will be one or two sentence that asking about something, and then you need to give your opinion. Then you, in this occasion, there will be a graphic. Then you will ask to describe about the graphic, and so on and so forth. There are some types. I recommend you to try later. If you have a free time, you can just try this. How far you start with your proficiency. So for me, at least for me, I think that this is a good things for me to know my basic skill, and then I can improve day by day or time by time using this. Although maybe there are a lot of devices, a lot of platform. Later I will give you good platform for you to have a partner to speak every time. But next time. Okay, I think for introducing this website, it's enough. Do you have any question regarding to this website?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay. So let's go to the material that we discussed earlier. Wait. Okay, last time we have talked about simple past. Let me show you. I find so this thing. Do you still remember the last material that we are talking about? But simple present.
I
Can you
still remember.
can you make 1 or 2 sentence using simple present?
Like I drink coffee. I watch movies.
Good. What about the nominal one? The nominal sentence? That using to be, do you still remember using putting adjective, noun, or adverb?
Mana?
Subject, to be, and you can put adjective, noun, or adverb.
Yang kayak gimana sih, jadi lupa.
For example, the laptop is expensive, for example, like that. The house is very beautiful, something.
And the movie is very
the movie is very funny, something.
very funny.
Yeah,
Very
the movie is very funny. The story is amazing. Yeah. Okay, that's good. But at least you still remember. Okay, I will use subject, a nominal sentence along with the verbal sentence without any grammatical mistake. Okay, I want to practice a bit because last time we also have talked about the simple present. So I would like you to speak more or answer about my question. I have 2 topics. Which one do you prefer to choose? About study or about hometown? Which one do you like to talk about?
Study.
Okay, study. Okay, the first question, what do you usually do when you are at school?
I usually study, playing games, lunch,
Okay.
and then
if you think it's enough, just enough. Yeah, you do not need to
enough.
Okay, good. I will give you a bit trick that it makes your speaking fascinating, more proper with using and then. Yeah, you can put and then and after that. For example, when you answer like, I usually study and sometimes I play game, and after that at noon I have lunch. So you can put a longer sentence using and then and after that. Okay, so it will make your speaking will be better, yeah, rather than you just study, play game, so there is no conjunction. Yeah, so you can put just and, yeah, and it's very effective to make your sentence longer and then still understandable for the listener or your speaking partner. Okay, yeah, so you can put and then besides, the meaning of beside, it's something itu, you can also put that. This is still talking about simple, and then di atasnya ada namanya compound sentence, kalimat setara yang bisa digabung-gabungkan. Nanti kita coba yang lebih kompleks, tapi kita pakai yang itu dulu. Alright, What subjects are you studying?
Subjek maksudnya?
Yeah, you can just tell the subject itu mata pelajaran. What subjects are you studying at school?
My favorite subject in school is mathematics
Okay.
and
English, of course.
English.
Yeah, of course. The subject is English, and then you can try to put more and then.
And then fisika.
Physics. Yeah, physics.
Physics. Yeah, I only like mathematics and physics.
Okay. Do you want to be a doctor?
No, I don't. I don't want it.
What do you want to be? Because you like math and physics and maybe also chemistry. Engineering. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's different for me. I'm really weak at math. Yeah. So that's why I choose English. When I want to go to university, I decide to take any subject that is not related to math. And then one of them is English. That is why I choose English, because every time I study math or talking about numbers, I know the formula, but when it comes to different number, I forgot the formula. So that's good for you. You like math.
I really like math.
Okay. Do you prefer to study in the morning, in the afternoon after school, or in the evening before sleeping?
Properly like study in the evening. In the morning. Sorry, the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Why?
Because in the evening I want to rest and just playing handphone.
You also feel tired, yeah, in the evening
Yes.
after the whole day of studying. So what time do you usually study in the morning, and how long?
In holiday, berarti dia hari libur.
In your daily routine, I mean
Daily routine
every day, yeah.
At 7.
You can start with I usually
study at 7 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Oh, okay. I mean, exclude the school lesson, meaning like
Yes.
in the morning after subuh, do you study or not?
After subuh.
After subuh, yeah. Oh no. So you mean study in the school, yeah?
In the school, yes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
in the school.
Okay. And then the last maybe the morning. Okay. Oh, about your favorites. Okay. Is there any device or electronic things that you use to help your study?
Device.
Any device, any technology things, tools that also help you to study. You can explain what is it and what's for.
I use this iPad for Zoom meetings.
Okay.
And I bring my phone too.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. You have started to apply and blah blah blah, yeah. So you can extend your speaking. That's good enough. Now let's continue with the material about simple past, because we have done the material about simple present. Now we come to simple past. Simple past is talking about something that you have done in the past. But can you see the slide? The slide is about simple past. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, and I think it's very simple compared to the previous one. The previous one is about simple present, and then it just use subject and verb one. So you put simple past into subject and verb two. Yeah, but uh, the things that you need to do is that you should remember the verb to form, ya, bentuk verb 2-nya itu harus harus tahu. Later I will share some of the familiar words, ya. For example, like there are regular and irregular. Ya, regular with ed, for example, listen, listened, listened, learn, learned, and then talk, talked, walk, walked, and so on. It's regular. But for irregular, you cannot predict because it should be memorized, like by, with both, both, think, thought, and thought. How to identify this? Yeah, you need to be familiar with these words. So it can you can keep in your mind, and then sometimes if it is necessary, you can use the word karena memang harus dihafal kalau yang irregular. What about the nominal? Nominal is I think it's very easy to in the simple present you have is, am, are, but in the simple past you only have were and was. Yeah, were and was. The how to make it different? There will be subject. Subject using were is Ayu Dewi. Saya biasanya nyingkatnya Ayu Dewi, pokoknya Ayu Dewi, Ayu Dewi, Ayu Dewi. So it will use were. And was itu sama kayak penggunanya simple present yang menggunakan does. Seperti he, she, it. Nah, itu semuanya pakai was. Sorry, let's move it. Yeah, and then the time signal of simple present, usually always sometimes and so on, but for the simple past, yesterday, the day before, ago, ya, penggunaan ago, bisa dilihat juga ini. Bisa, okay. Penggunaan ago itu ada di belakang. Sorry, ya. Ada di belakang. For example, I bought the bicycle 2 days ago. So, ago itu selalu ada di belakang. Dan di depannya ago itu harus ada kata. Kata frase atau kata. Beda sama last. Last itu selalu di depan dan last itu harus diikuti last week, last month, last year. Nah, itu ya perbedaannya ago. Ago ada di belakangnya kata. Kalau last itu ada di depannya kata. The day before yesterday. Biasanya yang paling sering digunakan adalah yesterday, ago, sama last. Okay. The explanation is very short, but let me use my things every day. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a moment. I would like you to read this text. I also need you to improve your reading if there are some text that you need to read. Okay, can you read this text?
Last Friday night, Mr. Ryan with her four children came to the supermarket. The supermarket manager watched them from the service counter, his hand on his head. Mr. Ryan smiled and pushed her cart up and down the aisles. Kelly, the youngest, sat in the cart and screamed. Mr. Ryan did not listen. She was at the counter, picking out some chicken. Kelly cried louder and louder. She wanted ice cream. Mark helped his mother. He was putting food in the cart when her mother did not look. He added cookies, potato chips, and donuts. The supermarket manager talked to Tessa. He told her she couldn't eat bananas. He took a bunch of grapes from her too. One of the employees walked towards the manager. She was angry. She pulled a child with her. When he was running, Chief knocked over 5 bottles of soda. Another employee mopped the floor. Thank goodness Mrs. Ryan was finished. She walked out of children quietly behind her. Goodbye, Mrs. Ryan smiled at the manager. We'll see you next week.
Okay, so I can see that you don't have any problem with your reading skill, right? Your reading skill is good, meaning that you can read any text, yeah, without efforts. So this is can you find like 5 until 10, yeah, 5 until 10 verb 2 in this text?
Ada watch it,
One,
push it,
okay.
scream,
What is it?
scream it,
Screamed. Okay,
yeah.
scream 3.
help it, the help,
Helped. Okay.
add, and add,
And which, okay, I did. Yeah, I did. Next.
walk, pulled,
Okay.
itu mop,
Okay. Knocked. Mopped. Okay. Okay. Can you find the negative form of simple past here?
sorry, negative.
Yeah, negative sentence in of simple past.
Oh, maksudnya negative sentence.
Ya, kalimat berbentuk negatif.
Kalimat bentuk negatif.
Yang artinya tidak.
Yang tidak.
Ada satu. Ada 2 sih, tapi 1 aja gak apa-apa.
Did not listen.
Okay, good. Did not listen. Yeah, meaning that I just want to tell you the negative form. If you use, misalnya ini ya, misalnya kalau saya tidak mendengar. Kalau simple presentnya apa?
I didn't
Simple
hear.
present dulu, simple present. Karena kita sudah simple present sama simple past, saya ulang-ulang biar imbang, biar nggak ada
Simple
yang.
presentnya.
Simple presentnya.
I don't hear.
I don't listen atau I don't hear.
Listen.
Ya,
Yeah,
karena kita pakai listen. I don't listen. Okay. And then in the past form, so don't diganti dengan didn't. Ya, didn't, did not. But sometimes many people use didn't. Jadi agak kelihatan. You can say didn't. Nggak harus didn't, nggak harus. Karena itu sudah jadi apa ya, contraction yang disingkat. Akhirnya bacanya jadi didn't. Kayak do not jadi don't. Ya, did not jadi didn't, tapi didn't juga bisa singkat lagi jadi didn't. So you can use didn't. Kalau saya balik lagi, simple present, misalnya dia perempuan tidak mendengar.
She not listen.
Nah, tadi sudah benar I don't listen, ya. Dalam simple present cuma ada 2 penggunaan negatif. Kalau simple past cuma ada 1. Pakai did. Semua subjeknya pakai did. Ya, did not. Mesti pakai did not. Itu untuk simple past mudahnya. Nah, tapi kalau simple present ada do sama does. Kalau Ayu Dewi pakai do. Kalau she, he, it pakai does. Jadi kalau she maka does not listen. Nah itu ya, does not. Nah, kesalahan orang Indonesia adalah they use not a lot. Misalnya saya mau ngomong negatif, endingnya mesti dia pakai I not play, I not listen, I not study. Nah, padahal dalam tenses nggak bisa dipakai seperti itu karena not itu harus digabungkan dengan auxiliary. Ya, nanti kita belajar auxiliary. Auxiliary yang ada di simple present apa? Do sama does. Auxiliary yang ada di simple past apa? Did. Jadi ketika kamu mau ngomong tidak, not-nya itu harus nempel dengan auxiliary-nya, yaitu I don't listen, she doesn't listen, atau simple past-nya adalah she didn't listen, you didn't listen, I didn't listen. Oke ya. So you can keep in your mind that when you want to say negative sentence in the simple present, use do not atau does not. In the simple past, use did not. Okay. All right. I don't have this thing. Yeah, like this. Okay, good. Let me. I'm sorry that because I go back and forth karena materinya agak acak. Jadi saya coba masukkan yang nyambung dulu. Karena kalau saya paksakan banyak tenses, malah gampang luput. Nah, ini masih banyak tensesnya. Oke, wait. Okay, wait. Let me use the other slide. How to make question. This is actually the today's material. Again, just be confident and speak up if you don't understand us. And then if I'm going too fast, you just stop me. And if you do not understand, just ask what does it mean, and then so on and so forth. Okay. Question and statement. There is a material about this question. When you put in a positive, question when you put into interrogative form, like kalimat statementnya rich Brian is, ini ternyata diacak ya. Ada kalimat yang agak diacak. Rich Brian is Indonesian, dibuat. Nah, cara membuat kalimat interrogatif atau kalimat pertanyaan, auxiliary-nya ditaruh di depan. Is Rich Brian Indonesian? Tapi kemudian juga di sini ini agak saya skip aja biar tidak terlalu question tag. Yes no question. Nah, ada pertanyaan kalau yes no question. Do you like football? You can just answer if yes, yes, I do. Yes, I like football. Ada dua cara. Pakai langsung jawaban yes, I do. Do you like movie? Yes, I do. Itu boleh. Atau yes, I like movie. Itu juga boleh. Kalau misalnya tidak, do you like football? No, I don't. Atau juga no, I don't like football. Ada dua cara. Biasanya orang pakai cara yang pendek. No, I don't. Seperti itu aja. Information question. What is your favorite sport? Football. Okay. I will ask you. Like this one, yeah. Do you like football?
Yes, I like it.
Okay. Do you like volleyball?
Yes. Mas,
Okay.
I like
What
it.
about this one? Do you like swimming?
Yes.
So you like most of sport, yeah. Let me
Yes,
ask you the
I
other
like.
thing. Do you like what is it? Table tennis?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't play it.
Yeah, you don't, yeah. Not really, you can say that. Not really. Okay. And then the next question, what is your favorite sport? What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football and basketball, maybe.
Oh, okay. Can you explain why you like those two sports?
Because I play football with my friends one a week,
Hmm?
basketball too in school.
And why do you like the football?
Because I play football since SD elementary school.
Elementary school. Okay. Okay. So you play football a lot. What is your position when you are in the team?
My position, I don't know. I just play random position maybe.
You don't have any strategy to play.
I don't have display with
As long as
button.
I can kick the ball and then score a goal, it will be okay. Okay. And then the next is about question tag. Question tag is also important. Some of the native usually use this thing, and then in a TOEFL or IELTS, we can also use this if you are taking the kind of English test ya. Question tag modelnya adalah dibalik ya. Kalau nanti ada pernyataannya positif, nanti question tag-nya ya, yang ini jadi negatif. Misalnya she is smart, isn't she? Nah, artinya itu kayak hanya penekanan. Dia pintar, iya kan? You are lazy, aren't you? You are late, aren't you? You are late itu kan bentuknya secara grammar positif. Kemudian dibalik. Misalnya to be-nya ini nanti dimasukkan ke sini. Misalnya she is smart, maka dipakailah to be is karena di sini sudah ada is dan dibuat negatif. Itu namanya question tag. Okay, next. Okay. Yes, no question. You will have a practice about this. For example, I will give the example for the first one, like apakah mereka senang? Apakah mereka senang? Bahasa Inggrisnya apa? Are they
happy?
Are they happy? Okay, good. Apakah tadi kamu belajar bahasa Inggris?
You study English.
Ya, did you ya? Maka pakai did
Did
kan ada tadi. Did you study English? Oke, apakah dia jomblo?
Are you single? Is he single?
Oke, si single. Sudahkah dia menyelesaikan PR-nya?
Did he finish his homework?
Oke, bisa. Did he finish the homework? Good. Ada satu lagi bentuknya present perfect. Ya, present perfect. Karena ada kata sudahkah kamu makan? Have you eaten? Ya. Kalau present perfect rumusnya adalah subject plus has atau have plus verb 3. Ya, I have eaten, I have studied, saya telah, saya sudah. Nah, kalau ada kata sudah, saya telah, nah itu bisa pakai present perfect ya. Sudahkah dia belajar? Has he finished the homework? Has she finished the homework? Itu bisa. Nah, ini agak susah. Belumkah kamu menghubunginya? Can you translate it in English? Belumkah kamu menghubunginya?
Nggak tahu.
Ya. Nah, kadang kita dalam bahasa Inggris terlalu fokus belumkah itu bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya? Padahal mindset kita coba langsung diubah jadi gini. Kalau kalau soal di kelas, oke, ini nanti misalnya harus benar seperti ini ya. Tapi because we are just focusing on the grammar for speaking, you do not need to be exact like the question, but you can transform or maybe change it into the more suitable, more appropriate form that you can deliver. Nah, misalnya gini, belumkah kamu menghubunginya? Apa ya belumkah? Nggak ketemu nanti. Nah, kalau nggak ketemu, you can change like belumkah, haven't, atau have you called him. Nah, itu sebenarnya masih boleh ya. Walaupun memang bentuknya bukan belumkah. Yang paling benar misalnya adalah haven't you called him. Tapi kalian juga bisa, kamu juga bisa pakai have you called him? Did you call him? Nah, itu juga masih boleh, masih masuk akal. Nah, itu yang mindset kita harus buat seperti itu. Kita tidak harus stuck dengan satu kata bahasa Inggris yang susah, tapi kita bisa cari alternatif lain. Kalau dalam bahasa Inggris kan biasanya misalnya saya capek, bisa pakai I'm tired, I'm exhausted, dan seterusnya. Itu cara-cara lain untuk membahasakan bahasa Inggris. Jadi nggak harus pakai satu kata yang plek. Kemudian information question. Nah, ini kita bisa pakai who untuk nanya orang, whom sebagai objek orang sebagai objek, what, oke, when, where, why, which, and how, and whose. Whose itu posesif. Whose book is this? Buku siapa? Saya mau cek-cek dulu ini, kalau enggak nanti saya tambahin pakai punya saya. How old itu bertanya usia. How much, price. How much itu uncountable, kalau how many countable. Nah, misalnya berapa orang yang kamu ajak dalam pestamu? Nah, itu bahasa Inggrisnya gimana? Berapa orang yang kamu beri, atau berapa orang yang kamu ajak ke pestamu lah. Apa bahasa Inggrisnya?
How many people you invited to your
Oke.
party?
Oke, good. How many people? Nah, kurangnya adalah pakai kalau auxiliary ya. How many people itu bukan auxiliary, tapi itu adalah information question-nya atau question terkait informasinya. Nah, setelah itu maka ditaruh auxiliary. Auxiliary itu banyak. Kalau seandainya dia tidak menggunakan verb, maka biasanya pakai is. Kayak is he doctor, is he happy, are you happy, kan nggak ada verbnya. Tapi kalau tadi ada kata mengundang, how many people you invite, oh ada invite, maka seharusnya dikasih do, ya kan, do you, how many people do you invite to your party. Nah begitu. Nah kalau misalnya yang uncountable kayak gini, berapa banyak gula yang kamu taruh di minumanmu, coba.
How much sugar you put in your drinks?
Can you repeat?
How much sugar you put on your in your drink?
Dikasih auxiliary sebelum subjeknya.
How much sugar do you put in your drink?
Oke, good. Nah, itu pentingnya. Kita kalau sudah aware nanti akan sadar sendiri. Oh, how much sugar do you put on your drink or in your drink? How many people do you invite? Nah, itu ya. Walaupun how many people you invite itu benar ya, kalau seandainya orang tanya mesti paham. Tapi let me correct the grammar that is still just a bit missing mistakes in your grammar. How far, how often, nah itu apa namanya untuk bertanya terkait jarak atau frekuensi ya. Oke, let me check is there any other. Oke, I'll skip it. Oke, you are not working, so I will change the question. Okay, we have a small talk again. The topic's about time. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I do. Ini udah nggak sih kemarin?
Yeah, you just answer with a very simple, yeah.
I do watch movies.
Oh yeah, all of the question we have finished.
Ya
Yeah.
udah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that just number one, but all of them we have done it. Okay, so we go to traveling. Yeah, we haven't talked about this, right?
We haven't.
Yeah, okay, good. So, do you travel a lot?
Yes, I travel a lot.
Okay, where do you like to go on holiday?
I like to go like nature.
You can give the example, for example, blah, blah, blah. Itu untuk menambah apa ya, kalimatnya lebih panjang. I like go to natural places, for example. Diteruskan coba.
For example, like pantai itu
Beach.
Yeah, beach. I go to beach, swimming, diving. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your idea of a nice relaxing holiday? Ini agak susah pertanyaannya. Let me put it more simple. What do you think about nice relaxing holiday?
Maksudnya nice relaxing holiday.
Yeah. What do you think? Can you explain about what is a nice relaxing holiday? Apa sih yang dimaksud a nice
Oh,
relaxing holiday in your opinion?
in my opinion, ya, like there's no crowd, like
Okay.
uh, just me and my family.
Okay, good.
Lagi.
Digunakan and then. Coba.
And then and then
Nggak harus beneran ya, ngarang tuh nggak apa-apa. Yang penting kalimatnya nambah agak ngarang-ngarang dikit.
tapi apa ya?
You watch movie together and then I blah, blah, blah. Itu boleh juga.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we like to have a conversation.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Finish?
Finish.
Okay. Do you prefer to fly or to drive when you go on a holiday?
I prefer to drive
Okay. Why?
because my family enjoy the apa ya?
Pemandangan?
Yeah, it
The scenery, the view, the landscape. Nah, itu bisa kamu coba yang mana aja. Yang penting artinya sama.
the conversation in the car too is
Okay.
more like if in lunch like play handphone a lot like jadi ya itu.
Okay. So you can have more time in your car with your
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Besides seeing the scenery, the landscape on your left, in front of, or even the right side of your car, and then you can also have a conversation during the car and also play phone. Yeah, because when you are flying, you cannot play phone. Yeah, only just in the plane mode. Okay, the last question. What is the best place that you have visited?
Best place, my best place mana? Japan, my
Oh, okay. You have
Japan.
so you have ever gone to Japan?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Why do you think that that is the best place?
Because the people in Japan is very busy. Like they don't care about us. They focus on themselves. So we enjoy. We can do whatever we want.
Oh, okay. That is the first thing, yeah, about the character of people that they do not care about other people stuff. They focus on themselves. Okay, that is the people. What about the place? Does the place offer beautiful scenery or landscape or how? What do you think?
The place is very clean.
Okay, the place is very clean and
there's no traffic.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Then
that's good point.
ya itu that's it sih.
Okay.
Right.
And also people there are very disciplined, yeah, meaning that it makes that every place is very clean. There is no one who just throw the garbage or trash everywhere. They put just on the dustbin. And then what else tadi terkait sampah terus?
Macet, traffic
Oh yeah,
enggak.
there is no traffic. Yeah. What do you think? People in Japan like to go by car, by bicycle, by motorcycle, or by train?
Bicycle, train. A lot of people just walk to their
Good.
work. Mm.
Okay. Yeah, people in Japan prefer to walk, yeah, rather than
To walk, yeah.
using cars or
Ah,
motorcycle,
mm.
yeah. And I have ever read the news about the fastest train is located in Japan. Is that true?
Yes, yeah, it's true.
Hmm. Uh,
Shinkansen.
yes. What is the name of the fastest train?
Shinkansen.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So the place, the people. Okay, I think
Mm.
it's answer your question. The last thing. Okay, let me move to my activities here. Because we are still talking about how to give and ask a question. So let me go back to this. I also have material. This is my own book that I usually used to teach my students, like WH question. Yeah, who. Uh, okay, because there is also question I would like you to speak more. So if I ask you, just answer with your response. Either it is just short or maybe you want to explore more because you like the question ya. Kamu boleh jawab pendek, boleh jawab panjang, tergantung pertanyaan yang mungkin wah ini saya bisa misalnya what who is the best football player in the world. Nah, ini mungkin saya suka ini saya jawab panjang silahkan. Kalau enggak juga enggak apa-apa. But you can
Mm.
just as long as you answer my question. Okay. So talking about who is the best football player in the world?
My opinion about the best football player in the world is Messi, Lionel Messi,
Okay, why?
because he apa ya?
Skillful, is that true?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
He
He's very
is skillful.
skillful.
Yeah. He is skillful. Hmm.
He has good attitude.
Yeah, he is also having a good attitude. Yeah, not only skillful but the good attitude. Any other?
And udah sih itu dong.
Okay. Yeah, you can say that's it. That's all.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so it means that you finish your answer. So I can go to the next question. And then who is, I don't know, you have more than one or no, but I just asked, who is your best friend?
My best friend, his name is Torik.
Hmm. Why you record him as a best friend?
Because uh, tetangga next
Oh,
next door ya.
he is your neighbor.
Neighbor ya neighbor.
He is your
Yeah,
neighbor.
he is my neighbor.
And then, okay,
Every day. Yeah.
okay. You always do everything together with him, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think there is no problem when it's also. So, yeah, we are good. Okay. And then why? I think why it's clear enough. Why do we? So everything which should be, if you use like verb, you can start with do or did. It depends on the tenses. But if there is no verb, you can just start with to be, ya, is, mr. Atau kalau simple past maka was were. For example, this when is, ya, atau when karena sudah lampau ya. When was your birthday? Atau when is your birthday?
When is
You can
when
say
is
that. Yeah, when is your birth? What date? When it means that I'm asking your the date. The
date?
date.
My birthday 7 December
Oh,
2007.
yeah. Is on 7th of December. Okay. then what, I think it's okay. Okay, and which, ya, which, yang mana, yang mana. Okay, and then okay. So let's just go to this last activity. There will be the task. You can choose, ya, pertanyaan yang benar dari konteks ini. Misalnya, car do you think is overpriced? Nah, ini jawabannya apa? Which or whose?
Which?
Okay.
Which?
Yeah, which car do you think is overpriced? Next, will you pay off your student's loan? It's next Monday.
When will you
When?
pay?
Okay.
Student?
Number 3.
Whose?
Okay, good. Number 4.
Whose? Whom? Whom atau whose?
Whom, ya. Whose itu
Whom.
membedakannya mudah. Whose yang kayak nomor 3 itu ketika dilanjutkan dilanjutkan dengan noun itu mesti whose. Whose book, whose car is this, whose book is this, whose house. Nah, karena kepemilikan. Whose book, punya siapa buku ini yang ada di dia ada di lantai gitu ya. Nah, kalau untuk whom itu dia sebagai objek. Kalau whom do you want to invite, berarti kan dia sebagai objek. Ya.
Yeah.
Misalnya kalau who stole this book, who steal this book, siapa yang mencuri? Nah, who-nya kan sebagai subjek. Beda sama whom. Kalau whom do you want to ask to join our futsal? Kan kamu menanyakan siapa yang kamu ajak, berarti kan whom-nya itu sebagai objek. Itu ya bedanya who and whom. Who sebagai subjek pelaku, jadi dalam kalimatnya dia sebagai aktif sebagai pelaku, tapi kalau whom dia sebagai objek yang diajak, yang di diskusi atau diajak omong atau apapun. And then number 5.
How much?
How much? Okay, good. Because it's talking about money, ya. Although money is you can count the money, but the native speaker said that it is uncountable. So if you are asking about the price, you just ask with how much is it?
How much?
Yeah, how much is it? How much is the cost? Nah, itu kalau tanya tentang uang. Next, number 6.
Where did we meet?
Where? Okay. Number 7.
What did she cook for dinner?
What did she cook? Okay. Now number 8.
How long?
How long? Good. Number 9.
Why?
Okay. Why does his face look pale? Okay. Number 10.
Pale itu apa?
Pale itu pucat.
Oh,
You look so pale. What's wrong? Yeah, you can say that. You look so pale today. Kamu kok terlihat pucat? Yeah, I'm kind of sick. Saya agak sakit. Pale. Next, number 10.
Who is going?
Ya, ini jelas who ya. Masa apa yang akan menjemputmu? Nanti benda. Who is going to pick you up? Okay. Alright, so I would like to finish this thing with number 1. Did they buy the mansion? Year ago berarti when ya. When did. Number 2.
How much?
Yeah, how much does the head cost? Talking about the price and money, you can use much. Next.
What does?
What does? Okay, what does good? What does Robin do for living? Next, number 4.
Why did Kevin sell his car?
Okay, karena ada because ya. Okay, and then the number 5.
Which?
Okay, good. I think it's good. Let's for this one. Make question based on the underlined words. Nah, because the learning objective of these meetings that making the question. Can you make a question? I'll give you the example. Rini always helps her mother after school. Rini always helps her mother. Questionnya berarti, what does Rini do after school? Nah, itu bisa. Pertanyaannya banyak ya. Kamu bisa pakai apa aja yang penting nyambung dengan jawaban ini. Misalnya nomor 1 saya buat, what does Rini usually always do after school? Rini always help her mother after school. Atau bisa jadi saya fokusnya after schoolnya. When does Rini help her mother? Ya, Rini always help mother after school.
After school.
Ya, you can use your own perspective. Mau ambil dari mana? Yang penting fokusnya adalah jawaban yang ada di underline. After lunch. Oh, berarti tanya kapan misalnya. Okay, what about number 2?
When.
Ya.
When did ya?
When does, karena ada kata usually maka itu simple present, dan Mr. Hasan itu kan he. So you use when does, ya. When does
Mr. Hasan usually takes a nap?
Okay, next. Nah.
Is the man can drive a car?
Nah, kalau is itu auxiliary, can itu juga bagian dari auxiliary. Jadi mereka tidak bisa ketemu. Kamu bisa ambil pakai can the man drive a car? Ya, the man drive a car. Tapi atau bisa pakai ini. What can the man drive? Apa yang bisa dikendarai man-nya? The man can drive a car. Ini agak complicated sih, but let's just skip it. Let me give the questions for number 5. Just number 5.
What?
Okay.
What Kevin?
Ya, pakai auxiliary. What does
Kevin want?
Ya. Nah, ini what does Kevin want? S-nya masih atau tidak? Ada S wants ya?
Enggak, udah di das jadi enggak ya?
Oke, good. So S-an dalam verb itu hanya dipakai pada bentuk simple present positif ya. Ketika dia sudah jadi negatif atau sudah jadi integratif, maka S-nya sudah hilang. Kenapa? Karena kalau di negatif, misalnya kita buat Kevin wants a glass of milk. Di negatif, Kevin doesn't want a glass of milk. Ya, sudah diganti does. Dibuat jadi interrogatif, does Kevin want a glass of milk? Jadi S-nya hanya dipakai di bentuk positif. Karena di negatif dan interrogatif sudah diganti dengan does. Kalau dibuat jadi pertanyaan, what does Kevin want? Nah, Kevin wants a glass of milk. And the last, let me ask the last one. Number 6. Nah, ini agak tricky. Kalau tanyanya orang yang pelaku, maka pakai
who.
Ya, good. Pakai who. Nah, tapi pertanyaannya seperti apa?
Apa ya? Siapa? Who.
Ya, you can use who integrated James for 2 hours. Itu.
Oh iya.
Ya. Who integrated James for 2 hours? The answer is a detective integrated James for 2 hours. Nah, itu. Okay. All right, there is still a question, but I think that's all for today's activity. We have learned about simple present again, the use of S also, the negative form and positive, and also along with the use of simple past, but also the use of questions, yeah, double UH question. We will try to remind and recall our material letter and letter. So itu akan nanti apa ya, bolak-balik saya akan bahas agar nanti nyambung. Okay, any question?
No, it's enough.
Okay, actually, I want to have what is it? Short activity, but I think it will help you to have more practice for your speaking. Usually, I use this in my class. The name is Jam. Jam is like just very short activity, but it can train Jam. Just a minute. If you don't mind, yeah, if you maybe don't have any time to do, it's okay. But for me, I think it's important for you to practice on your own. Same is just a minute activity. So I would like you in the beginning of the class, speak, ya, speak at least 1 until 2 minutes. Jadi ngomong minimal 1 sampai 2 menit. And the topic is free. Topic is free. For example, you want to talk about what is it? Your favorite things, hobby, hometown, film, what else? Film, destination, goals, etc. So many. I won't limit there. I want daily activities, maybe daily activities, past experience, and any other. Because we only have, I think, 8 meetings left, so maybe you will be asked for about until 6 or 7 meetings. So in every meeting, I will ask you to speak 1 or 2 minutes freely, yeah, in any topic. Is it okay for you?
Sorry.
Yeah. So in the beginning of our class later, maybe next week, I will ask you to speak, yeah, 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute in free topic, just free topic that you want to share anything. It's up to you whether it is your hobby, your favorite things, food, favorite character, or movie, or anything. But later, so after that, I will be asking just few questions to relate about your speech, your short speech. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so I hope this become your practice for speaking, yeah. Because the more you speak, the more I notice your errors or mistake, and then I can correct them, and then you can improve your English too. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's all. If there is no question, we can close the meeting, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Fatan. See you next week, ya. Thank you.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Welcome.
Okay.